What happens after the Millennium Reign? The thousand-year reign is not the same as the final eternal state. At the end of the Millennium Reign, Satan is released for a short season, a final rebellion occurs, and the Great White Throne Judgment takes place. Only after these events are completed do the present heavens and earth pass away. Death itself is abolished, and Yahuwah brings forth the new heavens and the new earth. Then comes the eternal kingdom, in which righteousness dwells forever, and Yahuwah dwells with his people without the possibility of sin, rebellion, or death ever arising again. Let us now examine the sequence of events that Scripture places after the conclusion of the millennium reign. At the end of the thousand-year reign of the Messiah, Satan is released from his imprisonment for a short season. He immediately resumes his ancient work of deception and goes out to deceive the nations, gathering a vast multitude described as Gog and Magog. He leads a final rebellion against the gathered remnant of Israel, the faithful people living peacefully in the holy city. The rebels gather against the people of Elohim. The attack on the holy city is not a prolonged war. The rebellion ends immediately. Fire comes down from heaven and destroys the rebellion. The judgment is direct and final. After the rebellion is destroyed, Satan is cast into the lake of fire, where he receives his final and permanent judgment. Unlike his previous confinement in the abyss, this judgment is eternal. From this point forward, Satan never again appears in the biblical record. Following Satan's judgment, John is given a vision of a great white throne. The throne is great because of its supreme authority and white because of its perfect righteousness and purity. Before this throne, heaven and earth flee away, and all the dead, both small and great, stand before Yahuwah to be judged. This is the final court of judgment, where every person is held accountable, and the destiny of all humanity is revealed according to what is written in the books and in the book of life. All the dead, both small and great, stand before Yahuwah. No distinction is made between rich or poor, ruler or servant, powerful or weak. Every person who has ever lived must appear before this judgment seat. The books are opened, containing the record of every person's deeds. Another book is also opened, the book of life, which contains the names of those who belong to Yahuwah. Every individual is judged according to what is written in the books. The dead are judged according to their works. These works do not create righteousness, but they reveal the reality of a person's faith, loyalty, and actions. Nothing remains hidden. Every deed, word, and choice is brought into judgment. Every person is accounted for. The sea gives up its dead, and death and Hades give up those within them. No one is overlooked, and no one escapes. Every person who has ever lived stands before the throne to receive judgment. Death is destroyed. Death and Hades are cast into the lake of fire. This marks the destruction of the last enemy. Death itself is abolished and will never again have power over creation. The final separation. Whoever is not found written in the book of life is cast into the lake of fire. This is the final and irreversible separation between righteousness and wickedness. After this judgment, Scripture records no further rebellion, no further death, and no further opportunity for sin. The old order has passed away, and all things are ready for the coming of the new heavens and the new earth. New Jerusalem descends from heaven, and Yahuwah dwells with his people forever. In the new heavens and new earth, death, sorrow, pain, and the curse are gone, and all things are made new. The redeemed live in the direct presence of Yahuwah and the Lamb, illuminated by his glory. The river of life and the tree of life testify to the complete restoration of creation. Unlike the millennium, the eternal state is everlasting and unchanging. There is no more sin, rebellion, judgment, or death. Righteousness dwells forever, and Yahuwah's people inherit his eternal kingdom and enjoy unbroken fellowship with him for all ages.